Hello. Hi. This is a request made by one of my favorite subscriber. Hi, Richard. So, Richard sent me an email last night. Richard, you are not a nuisance. Happy to do this for you. So anyway, as you can see, I've done it for you. I'm wearing it and I've done the editing on it. I haven't done a full outfit. All I've done is what you asked for, which was how to put this on. Now there is two ways of putting it on, Richard. One is the easy way, but I'm very sorry, I had to be complicated, right? I didn't do it on purpose, but it is the better quality. So have a look at this video. Give us a ring, let me know what you think, and enjoy it. Now for the rest of all of you out there, Richard asked me to do a notched collar. Right, now as I said, there's two ways of putting it on. One is, as you can see, this is what I made. As you can see, what you can do is you can make up the jacket, the outer part first, put half of the collar on one side and put the other half on the yoke, and then put the yoke and the fabric, main fabric, together and stitch all the way around, and that's it. But no, because the quality of this section here doesn't come out quite as good as if you had made the collar up first, make up the body of the garment, then put the full collar on the garment, then put the yoke on, going all the way around. And that's the way, Richard, I have made it for you to copy. Watch the video over and over and give us a ring. Let me know what you think. And great, here it is. Oops, let me just, can you see the back? Yeah? Let's do, yeah. Yeah. At the end of the video that I made, let me see now, I run out of space on it, so you can see it here now. Okay, and that's why it cut off so abruptly. Yeah, now it needs ironing what I've got on, but it's not about the quality of the finishing thing for you, because who's wearing it? No one. This is going to go in the dustbin maybe, or I might just hem it up and just wear it around the house, put some button on, it's fine. But don't forget, this was only a lesson, because that's what I'm doing. I am teaching you the best way to do things. Have fun, everybody, and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to like. This is the first time I'm ever asking someone to like my video, because I'm trying to come back, and I'm coming back hopefully with a vengeance. And notice I haven't got any music going on, because I put up some videos years ago and the music was too loud and everybody's complaining of music. There's no music now because they have stolen my theme music. They've stolen it, so I can't be bothered to say anything or do anything. So please subscribe, please like, let me know what you think of what I've done. Please make comment, and you know what, I make curtains. So in this day and age, you want your curtains made, please come and I'll make your curtains. Bye. Thank you. Have fun. Okay, this is a collar for a jacket, a shirt, whatever it is you want. Somebody has asked me to make them a sample of how to put a collar onto a jacket or a shirt. So I've chosen this style for some reason. I didn't mean to make it complicated. I just wanted to do quick in out. So I've come to this point in the collar, and I've shown you a picture of this. So this is that side and this is the back. Okay, so what I thought I'll do is you can either leave this like this. I've opened up the seam inside of this, but you could have left the seam down like that, both of them, and just hold it and just stitch it all the way down to make it secure. Now there's no interfacing in this or anything because this is just a quick mock-up, because this is not what Ricky asked for. So I am going to open this up and just stitch it down to secure it. So that's what I'm going to do. But this video that I'm making is not all about how to make a collar. It's about how to put it onto the jacket. But I thought this is something I should just quickly show you. Okay. Now, here is a bit of scrap fabric that I have done a mock-up. And this is actually of a coat. So this is the I forgot the name that you used to call it years back. Bencham shirts with the pleat at the back. I think it's something like that. So this is the sleeve. There's the sleeve. But what I did is I didn't want to waste too much fabric, so I cut the sleeve short. This is the front of the jacket with the lapels going that way. And this is the neckline, so I'm going to shape the neck because this is just a scrap. So when you close this down, there's the mock-up of what it is, the jacket I'm making. So can you see the shape? Yeah. So at the moment, so there is the collar that I've just done. Now, anytime you're putting a collar on, never stitch this up yet. Don't stitch under the arm and the side. You just don't do it. You leave it open. It's easier this way, so when you've done the lining and everything, because coats and jackets are lined, or if you do a shirt, you know, you just leave it open. So I will now proceed to stitch the collar on, and the collar goes from there to there. I always do this like this first, then I do a yoke that comes from there, go all the way around, and then it closes us up. None of this is interlined because this is only a sample for Ricky. Yeah, his name is Richard, really. And he's been with me for years, and he asked me to do this for him. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'll show you the next step in a minute. So I'm going to stitch this on to here and then bring it back to the table so you can see, or put it on my mannequin. So here you can see, I'm going to try and do this with one hand. Here you can see, I'm just going back over the stitch that I've done already. When you do it, you can pin this down. But this is just a quick sample to show a subscriber what he asked me to do. So that now is held down, nice and tight. You find this on the back of men's jackets. Now, this collar doesn't have to be made this way. It could be made in one piece. So that's that done. And now I'm going to stitch this down. Now, Now, you don't have to stitch these two together. You can stitch one on the back side of the jacket and the other one on the front side of the jacket or the shirt. But I prefer to put collars on this way. It's more professional. It looks much better. A better finish. So as you can see, I quickly put it on to the garment. So there's a sleeve. There's a sleeve over there somewhere here. And you can see both of the collars are stitched down and it's stitched onto it in one sweep. Yeah. Need to try and turn this around for you. Now this is just the mock-up. So you can see it's gone on in one sweep and that's not going nowhere. I remember in the olden days sometimes we didn't do this section here. We put a zip in it and put a hood in it. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with a collar. Those were the days. Those were the ski suits. So that's that. So that's ready now for me to put a yoke. And I haven't cut it out yet because this is, I'm just using up some fabric because this is going in the bin afterward. So I'm going to now do a yoke to go all the way round here and down the side. But let me put this on the mannequin. Right, so that's what I've done so far for you, Richard. So it's now on the mannequin. The collar's on. And it didn't take much time to put it on. So can you see? And now, with the collar all made up and on, I am going to now cut out a piece of yoke and put it on. Do you know what? I said I'm going to throw this away. Look, I could actually wear it as a little small jacket or coat. Yeah, I can, can't I? Yeah, so why bother throw it away? One day I'll wear it. Yeah? So that's almost done. Let's straighten this up. And that's the easiest way to do it, quite honestly. So let me finish it off and give it a better finish. Yeah? Let me cut it. And what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to use the same pattern here to cut it out and just put a yoke going around it because I don't want to waste any more fabric because I'm not going to do much with this. So what do you think? Richard, you've got my phone number. You can give us a ring. I've made a yoke and I'm going to stitch up the shoulder up. So that's the front and that's the back. I might have made this a bit big, but what I could do is just cut it down. Yeah, I can do what I like. There's the yoke. Right, so let's turn this inside out, I suppose, so that you can see it. No, it's not. How can I do this on the dummy? Right. Alright, so there's the seam for that one. The shoulder seam, put the two together. Put that together, pin it. putting it here. I might have made this bit here a bit too big, but I complete it just to complete this so that you can see it. There's the front bit of the jacket. Do you know what? I think I'll put this on the table so you can see it better. Just put this here. So you can see all the way around the neck. That's what I've done. I've pinned it, and then at this side here you just pin going down. So let me stitch it up. No, let me show you on the table. There it is on the table. So there's the yoke, there's the front bit, the lapels, and the neck line, and then going back down. Yeah, and then it's finished. I've already started, so that bit there has been done. So I'm going around the neck now. And the collar is there. Mind you, if I did it the other way around on the machine, I could see where the stitching is and just follow the stitching. In fact, let me turn it around. You can do it this way, but at least if I did it the other way, you can see better, clear. So let me start from the other side. See what I mean? You see the white cotton? You can see the stitches. So you can see where you're going and be more precise. Open up the seams. I ain't got time to do that now, but open up the seams. I hope my head wasn't in the way. And that's that done. And then what you do is you can go back, you cut this down, and then you can top stitch on top of it to hold it down. But no one's wearing this, I don't have to do this now. So let's cut that down. And the other side. And you do now is you turn this, don't forget this will all be interlined to thicken it out, interfacing to give it a heavier weight. So we turn all this forward now, bring this forward, and as you can see the yoke is now on and the coat or jacket is now finished. And this lining, this yoke, would have a lining attached to it to complete it. So you can, if you wish, top stitch this going all the way around. Got a bit of pucker in here. All the way around to finish it off, to hold it down. And there it is. It's finished. That's it. And down the bottom here, what I did is I just turned it. So let's put it back on the manicure and see. Oh, first let me show you. There it is inside, that's the yolk. Mind you, I could stitch this sleeve up as well, but it wasn't about the sleeve. It wasn't about this. It was about how to do this. Let's leave that up for the moment. There's your puppet. Men is left over right, so that's the woman, that's the man. So